some strong beats. You need not just for the AI complex to meet expectations, it needs to go on beating expectations, which it has proven till now to be very, very good at doing. But you mentioned TSMC. That's, I think, helping to underscore the nervousness going in, because TSMC's earnings looked okay on the face of it. However, there were some concerns about the outlook, especially about the idea that AI was offering a limited follow through to other areas of the industry. And there was the animal spirits factor, as it were. The CEO for TSMC was perceived as having been, a little bit downbeat with his body language more than anything else. So that helped to make investors concerned, precisely because they're busy sniffing around at the moment, trying to work out, is this as good as it gets? Are we about to see the bubble bursting? Because if you are about to see the bubble bursting, then a lot of investors want to get out rapidly, rather than you end up facing, getting caught with extreme declines when they can't get out as fast as they would like to.
Exactly. Well, all that money will have to go somewhere if that's the case, and it's certainly not going into bonds. Garfield, is 5% on the 2-year an important psychological level?
Well, I think 5% on the 2 years is a very important psychological level, yes, especially because if the 2-year goes through 5, then that increases the potential that the 10-year can go back to that 5% level, which last year that was a yield level that both helped to cause a lot of angst for other assets, including equities. It was also what ultimately ended up being the level where enough buyers came in to help to unwind things. And I mean, maybe in the background as well, it helped to convince the Fed that conditions were restrictive enough. So given all of that, we've got the potential for yields to go higher. And right now we have a Fed that probably isn't too concerned about yields going higher, because equities still remain pretty elevated, and far more importantly for the Fed, so does inflation in the real world.
Garfield, thank you so much. Garfield Reynolds, who leads the Markets Live Asia coverage. We're going to continue talking yields now. Let's bring in Satyajit Singh, Head of Fixed Income Strategy at Emirates NBD. Satyajit, thank you so much for joining us in studio. In particular, you heard